Hello.
Hi, guys.
How's everybody doing?
We're finally here.
Yeah. I have with me T.R.'s Tarot Talk. Her name's Tracy. She's actually a very phenomenal. I think so. I've had an in-person reading from Tracy the very first time that we met in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And let's just say she is a very phenomenal reader. Psychic medium.
Yes.
Yeah. And also you do tarot, right?
Yeah, well, my guides call me a twin flame ascension coach, whatever that is.
Well,
Not that I didn't give myself that name.
yeah. So anyway, she is in town visiting. So we've been planning this collaboration for a couple of months now. And we're going to do a little weekend forecast, only she's going to do the advice. So
Yep, spiritual advice with some oracles.
Yep.
He's the tarot reader.
Yeah, I'm the tarot guy. So. Anywho, let's see what we got here. Let's start off with Aries while we're at it. What's up, everybody? This room's filling up pretty decent. We got any Aries people in here? What's up, people? Aries, what do we got for Aries this
There's
weekend?
Leah. Hi, Leah. She's like, make sure you tell Richie I said hi.
Oh, okay. All right, Magician jumped out for Aries there. Let's get 3 more shuffles here for Aries. So that could be good, it could be bad. You might see that Magician jump out there. Let's see here. Manifesting something, hopefully it's something good. Ooh, the Lover's in the reverse though. Okay. All right. I see a lot of conflict here. Things are moving kind of slow between the two of you. Could be another Aries that you're dealing with here, possibly. And you got a lot of feelings for this person here. Communicate. So for some of you, there's no communication at all here. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, you know that. But I do think there's a lot of silent stalking going on here. Okay, that's the underlying energy. Is communication is horrible between the two of you. And this could have, it's either something that just recently happened with it being the very first card here, or something that's coming very soon. I see a lot of conflict and button heads here. And I don't know, the person that you're dealing with though, it seems like they don't really care. It's not bothering them as much as it is you. Okay. It looks like they're getting over this and they're pretty relaxed. And I don't even really think they're all that interested anymore. And this person here is more the sneaky type too. Okay. If anything, they're calm, cool, relaxed, and just planning their next move, if anything, you know what I mean? But I really think it's bothering you for a little bit, but you're getting over this really quick. Like as soon as it hits you, you're over it just as quick. Even though you do love this person, the connection I feel like has served its purpose with the Lovers here in the reverse. Thank you, D, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, that's all I really have on this right here. Okay. Looks like something that's popping off real quick and pretty much ending just as quick here. I don't really see the two of you getting hung up on this for too terribly long. Not really. The connection, at one point in time, this was a really, really intense connection. But now I just don't even feel like either of you really feel it all that strong. Not really. You got any good advice over there?
Well, I don't read reversals, but I'll tell you, I'm feeling energetically like timeout. I'm just hearing timeout. Like you need to go to your chair. You need to go to your chair. We need to take a little bit of a hiatus from this to regroup. I don't know if it's, with the Fool's card, that could be a new beginning together after energies have been cleared, or this could be, because you do have the 6 of Wands and something's being released. Yeah, definitely being released here. So you never know. I don't try to predict the future. I look at the energies of what Spirit wants us to know for the moment. So we do have, you did say communication, and that came out, it popped right out. So we've got the 5th chakra, Archangel, Gabriel. So communication is an issue. Yeah. Big time, Although this might be the communication, but I feel like there's something that needs to be said or was said that needs to be taken back, quite frankly. Oh, and look what I got. Oh, yeah, retreat. That sounds like perfect advice. That's right exactly what I said, retreat, right? Yes. Time alone or in nature. And then from your higher self, it says ask for a sign because they're happy to help. Script your future. If you're manifesting, dream big and bigger. And then we have you're at a crossroads. 2 people torn between more than one path. So my advice is time out, take a little retreat, move back away from each other, and try to get a clearer perspective.
Good deal. That's what I was going to say too. That's what I was going to say. So let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. Taurus. What do we got? What important messages do we have, universe, for Taurus this weekend? Ooh, that jumped out quick. Ooh, lovers upright.
Ooh.
All right. Some of you, and you know that this is only some of you, could be dealing with a twin flame. But don't just take that and run with it. Not everybody is dealing with a twin flame situation. But even if it's not, I do think that the intensity level is equal. It's equally intense. It's a very intense connection. Could be a Gemini for some of you. But there was nothing accidental about this connection. Okay, let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Taurus. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles though. Okay. Some of you. Ooh, this feels like something new coming in here. Okay.
Look at that. Same card.
Yeah. Still kind of hung up on the past though a little bit. I'm seeing here, but I do see new things coming in with this Knight of Cups energy here. And some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I also have Aries here. But there is new things coming in right now. And I'm kind of feeling this to be a bit of a piece of advice too, to make sure that you stay balanced when this new thing is coming in, because there's a lot of potential for success here with this 10 of Pentacles energy here. But with this Wheel of Fortune right here, reversed, okay, 6 of Swords in the reverse, there is an incomplete karmic cycle that you still haven't fully let go of yet. Okay, yeah, 3 of Swords too. That's a big one.
That could be a third energy.
Could be
that in reverse.
Yeah.
That's a marriage.
Yep.
Marriage.
Yes, absolutely. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. But I am seeing here, and this is a really big thing. I mean, we've all done this, you know. I'm still heartbroken, and I'm going to jump straight to another person.
Exactly.
You know.
Because that's what's going to fix me.
Yeah. And that doesn't work. And many of you do know this. And as long as you are focused on your healing as your number one priority, that's not a guaranteed like a deal breaker here, but that is something that's very heavy here, very, very heavy. And I just feel like whatever this new that's coming in right here is coming in real quick with a lot of passion, a lot of intensity, and it could very easily, this past energy that you're holding on to could threaten this new connection right here. It could, because it's coming in real quick, but there's like little to no warning here, you know. Page of Swords, see? This is all new energy coming in. But this right here, there's a door that got shut in the past, okay? And you still keep thinking about it. You're still thinking about it. There's no communication happening here. And I'm really getting a big warning right here that something new is coming in. And you need to really work on closing out that cycle in the past.
Yep.
Okay?
I agree. I see over here an energy of somebody from the past that you're clinging to that is a karmic cycle, that if you release that, you've got something new coming in. If you don't release that, you're going to repeat a cycle because you've got the Lovers in the upright and then the 2 of Cups in reverse. So that is, and it's funny, Rich said balance, and the first card that came out was the Angel of Balance. Okay, so the advice I have, lean on your inner circle during this time, because your friends are going to tell you that guy's an asshole, man. Let him go, or that chick. You know, it's like, yeah. And then, so lean on your inner circle during this time. Look at, what the fuck? Ground yourself to understand the chaos. So I do feel like something big is coming in, and it's going to knock you off your energy just a little bit here. You're going to be like, what just hit me, right? So you're going to have to ground yourself and look for support. Ask, you know, journal your journey, watch for patterns, because there is a pattern that you keep repeating. You're calling in the same energy that you normally call in, but you're looking for a different outcome. So you need to kind of think about, what are you doing that you don't want to do, and try something new.
Cool. Well, we're rolling right along, aren't we?
There you go.
This was not scripted, not planned. We didn't really, you know, just said, all right, let's
do it.
Real quick idea, and just
Matter of fact, we were late because we were enjoying talking to each other. Just shooting shit.
All right, how about Gemini universe? What do we got for Gemini? Gemini. Got an okay little group of y'all in here. We at least got one Gemini, 269 so
I wonder
far.
if my kid's in there. I haven't been watching. He said he was going to watch. Jesse, if you're watching, Mommy says I love you.
Gemini, what do we got this weekend? Whoa. Ah, the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, finally starting to, like, this could be something that you already moved on from a while ago. But you didn't really move on in here. You know, it looks like you moved on. To the average person looking at you, I would think, ain't nothing bothering Gemini, but there was something really heavy weighing on you for a while. Finally, you're feeling the first sense of that not actually being a burden deep down on the inside. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3 more.
I don't want to go to you. I said those ones want to go to you.
Yeah. All right.
They're like, Rich, you read me.
Boom. Oh, King of Cups in the reverse. Huh? Okay. See, but you still got 9 of Wands reversed, but you have Queen of Wands reversed too. Okay, so this was definitely a situation that the glue that brought the two of you together was emotional codependence. Okay. So again, I don't have time to go on this lecture right now, but essentially this is the energy that I have this empty void in my heart, and I need a lover or a love relationship to fill this empty void. And it doesn't work that way. We've all done it though. I'd be lying to you if I said I'd never done it. We've all done it and it doesn't work. Okay. Right. So what happens is things will manifest between the two of you that complement the frequency of loneliness, you know, rather than the other way around. So that's what happened here. And I see that you are in the process of letting your guard down, but you're still getting over a little bit of bitterness with that Queen of Cups reverse there. Still kind of got your guard up sometimes. Like one day you're good, the next day you're not. Thank you, Melissa, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. The person that you're dealing with right now, though, I really feel like they are completely 100% totally detached from this. Okay, I don't smell an ounce of give a shit coming from this person right here with that King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. And I really think for some of you, there's blocked communication. Okay, this is definitely something that you're walking away from. But the good thing is that, yeah, with that 10 of Wands reversed, you're finally getting over it. But I'm still seeing some imbalance here because you have the 9 of Wands reversed and the 7 of Wands upright. So some days are better than others, but I really feel like just a piece.
Leave these 2 for me.
I'm
just
sorry?
leave these 2.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just a piece of personal advice. I would intentionally force yourself to focus extra hard on those good days when it feels really good, you know, and pull yourself out of those bad days. And that'll help balance it out better.
Yeah. And it's funny because you keep talking and then the very thing you're talking about comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So you had the Queen of Cups in reverse with, what was it?
King of Cups.
No, there was Queen of Cups, the 2 that were there. Oh, and the guarding, the 9, was it 9?
Oh, yeah, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands.
And
yeah.
so that for me, I mean, Queen of Cups is like the queen of the heart chakra, right? And so you've got the heart chakra, and it did come out in reverse, but I don't read reversals. And I asked him to leave these 2 on the table because what I see here is when I see the King of Swords next to the 6 of Pentacles, this is a lesson for you. It's a spiritual lesson on how to receive. My guess is you are probably a giver and you give and give and give. You go around with that cup and you start filling everybody else's cup, but you don't manifest people that fill back into you. That's why the Queen of Cups was upside down. Your cup is empty because you're an over-giver. You're giving too much, and it's a spiritual lesson. So I've got here the heart chakra is what needs to be healed in you. You need to start trusting you, not other people. You need to trust you. What does your intuition tell you about? Look, and I got trust. I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. It says it's safe to trust in this situation, but I think the lesson is what you need to trust. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Now, if this person, I don't know if it's this person, because sometimes these cards, they're specific, and this is a general reading. But what I'm feeling is that you have been hurt so many times, you've learned to close your heart chakra off and not trust your own intuition. And so you're just not able to be vulnerable because you're afraid of getting hurt. And that's what you need to be focusing on. Look, insecure. Can't make the shit up. There's the mirror, right? So this person was a mirror for you. Meditation is the key. Open your sacred heart. It's safe to receive love. I told you, it's all about receiving. Stop giving too damn much. Time to clear all karmic debts, forgive, release across all timelines.
Awesome. We have Julene. I hope I said that right. And Chuck. Thank you all for those super chats. Greatly appreciate it. All right. Cool.
Hi,
cool.
Julene. I love you, girl. She's like Gemini here.
Rolling right along here. Let's see. Cancer.
Oh.
Cancerian.
Give it to me kindly.
Yes, she's a Cancer.
I'm a triple Cancer.
Triple Cancer. Wow.
Yep.
Very impressive Cancer too. Like I told you the first day that I met you, that is the sign that I've struggled with the most. Is Cancer. Well, I'm an Aquarius.
We get along though.
Yeah. Well, I really think you've mastered the energy very well. So, but I mean, a lot of people. Yeah, that's possible. But that typically tends to be the sign that I've always struggled with the most. So I don't know. But once we master our energies, all that stuff goes out the window.
Right.
Anywho, let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles for Cancer. 1, 2. And 2 more.
Ooh. Okay.
2. Spot in there now. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Okay. This is attempted reconciliation here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have I see communication happening here, but with the Tower reversed and the 5 of Pentacles reversed, these are attempted reconciliations here. This is a person, and the Death reversed. 3 reconciliation cards all in one spread. Dude, no, 6 of Swords reversed. 4 of them, I'm sorry. So you got the 6 of Swords reversed, the Death reversed, the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower reversed. These are all reconciliation energies here. Every one of them came out. This is somebody that you miss like hell, and you're still carrying this burden. I don't think you ever really fully let go of this burden right here that you were carrying. But there's still some red flags and some truths and some facts here that you would really rather not pay attention to, that you would really rather ignore if you possibly could. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. I also have Scorpio. Could be anybody, though. But I do see an attempted reconciliation. It's really hard to say where it's going to go, though, because all this energy right here, I'm throwing the sword down. I want to come out of conflict, make things right. Okay, you're relinquishing grudges. You're not holding on to a grudge anymore, but you're still holding on to the burden of this situation here. So, wow, that's all I'm getting on that. And are you getting anything else out of this? Because I'm not.
Well, I am, because I see the Death card and the Tower card in reverse along with the Moon card. What that tells me is an ending of a cycle needs to happen, and the two of you are not, you're not ending it. You're repeating old patterns. A death needs to happen either to an ego or another relationship, perhaps, with the Tower card, because the Tower card always has 2 lovers falling out of the Tower. So there's another relationship or a energy cycle that needs to transform, because death to me is not always an ending, but it needs to transform, and it's all around your self-worth. It's not feeling good enough about yourself. So communication is wanting to come in. You got one of you that's not speaking, just being stubborn, saying, I refuse. And the other one's like, well, they're not communicating. And a lot of times that frees energy up. They're like, I want you to communicate first. But if you're not going to, then I feel the need to. So, and that's this. So we've got this 8 of Wands with the action card, and it's the yin and yang too. You gotta just go there. Cool. Okay, so it's the masculine, feminine energies kind of having it out. And then I have running. Yeah, we got a runner here. Reality can sometimes feel too hard to face. So whoever is the one that is not participating, that withdrew first, would be the runner. But the distance is killing me. Absence truly does make the heart grow fonder, hence the communication that wants to come in. And then we have obstacles, unhealed wounds, or blocking forward movement. We have, what's the lesson? Every situation has one. Just for today, ask yourself, what do I need? And do that. And then time to clear the air. I think this other person wants to clear the air with you. We will support you in speaking your truth.
Cool. Awesome. This is rolling very smooth.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's easier with you doing all the heavy lifting. I'm like, yeah, I just get to spot out a few little tidbits here.
All right. How about Leo? We got the Leos in here.
Yeah, Leo's here. I guarantee it. Are you in here, Leo? She's like, I'm a Leo.
Oh, Leo. Yeah, she has a Leo rising.
Yep.
Leo. Thank you, Mo, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the positive feedback, too. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, check out my channel. Come on over and see if there's anything there you can use.
Yes. There's sometimes if people ask me a question that has to do with channeling, I'll send them straight to her. Oh, yeah, because she's a channeler. Thank you, Kristen, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Leo. Okay, ooh, King of Pentacles.
They
Okay.
got two.
All right, let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2. And Sherry, thanks for that super chat. Who's this one? I'm going to miss one. And 3.
Oh my God, Leo, you got shit going down, man.
All right. Okay, Ten of Swords reversed. That's good. Some of you could be dealing with somebody at the workplace here. The person you're dealing with here, though. Hang on. Ooh. I'm really feeling like this right here. Because I'm feeling 2 energies right here. I'm almost feeling something new coming in. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with the one that I feel the heaviest. This feels much more like something new coming in, and just a little bit on the past energy right here is what this is feeling like to me. It's really hard because it's split right down the middle between 2 different scenarios. Are you feeling that at all?
Yeah, I'm getting a higher perspective. So you do like the romance thing, but I'm seeing a spiritual thing here going on too.
Okay. So what I'm really seeing here is something new coming in here, and you're finally getting over whatever it was that, like, I really think somebody screwed you over really bad in the past. And like, it was to the point, and I've seen this for a minute coming through for your all's readings. And you were very, very pissed off but not just pissed off. You were really in this position of this is what I'm doing. This is the decision. I've made the decision, I'm done with that. And you kind of held it in a bit of bitterness along with it, and now you're finally getting over that. And the minute you allow yourself to start getting over that, something new is coming in here, but it's not really coming in with a bunch of love and emotion, okay? Because the Ace of Cups is reversed. It's coming through as the Ace of Pentacles. Again, could be somebody at the workplace, could be an earth sign here. There's a lot of potential behind this, but I think you are taking a very calculated approach at this new, with the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, taking a very calculated approach here. This isn't something, because that last situation that you were in, you could have just jumped in head first and bumped your head, and you don't want to do that this time. You're calculating your steps. You're planning, you're observing, you're plotting, taking the logical approach here, okay? But there's a lot of potential here, a lot of potential. But I think you're really trying to play it off like it ain't that big a deal, but you're really like, have this other thing going on inside of you that's really calculative and meticulous when it comes to this situation here. That's all I'm really getting. You getting anything else?
Well, relationship aside, I'm seeing, and this is only going to be for some of you spirits telling me, but this is a self issue, not a relationship with others. It mirrors into your outer relationships, but this is around a father figure that expected too much out of you. For some of you, you had a father figure that expected way too much of you and left you feeling like you weren't capable of creating a future for yourself. You've got the 7 of Cups with the Ace of Cups in reverse. For me, Ace of Cups is your cup. This is not, a lot of readers read it as new love. I look at it as 2 of Cups is 2 people equally bringing love together. The Ace of Cups is how do you love yourself? And the Ace is in reverse. So and down here, I've got the Hanged Man in reverse with the Judgment. That's like you are trying to gain clarity and judgment, make clarity decisions with judgment on how to choose you, is what I'm saying. So I feel for a handful of you, your childhood, you had a father or a father figure, masculine figure that was very, what's the word I want to say, had very high standards, and you never felt like you could meet them. And so it's manifesting in your love life. So let's get you some advice. We've got
I'm learning so much here about that. Just watching you, yeah.
We have door to personal healing and happiness. You all right?
Yeah.
Door to personal healing and happiness. See, I feel this is a personal journey for some of you. Yes, it's showing up in your romance, but it's also a mirror. It's what you're projecting out into vibrationally into your experience. So we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and that's the crown chakra. That's this, guys. You're activating your crown chakra for enlightenment on the situation. Eventually, you're going to realize that you're treating you in your head like dad treated you. And it didn't feel comfortable then. It doesn't feel comfortable now. And so you've been manifesting people into your long-term committed relationships that are like dad. So we have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual because it's a vibrational frequency. I call them a trauma tether. My guess is that your person had mother issues and you've got father issues, and you found each other through that trauma tether. And then we have passion. Try something you've never done before. Choose you first. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Time out, chair, then change your approach. You've got 2 cards that says do it different. Don't do it like you've always done it. Try something different. Ask yourself, are you your biggest fan or worst critic? Change your inner dialogue and it will change your mind. And then focus on yourself. And we got a picture of a brain. Change your mind, change the world, right? Practice self-care and redirect your energy from others back onto yourself.
Dude, I'm learning so much.
I'm learning how to read reversals. I'm looking at your cards thinking, oh, I see how he sees that.
Okay.
I don't read reversals. I'm like, but that does make sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool. That's good. See, I'm always a student. Always.
Me too.
Yes,
My
always learning.
I just want you guys to know, most of my viewers, if you're here, you already know the story. But I wouldn't be a tarot reader today if it wasn't for Rick. He gave me a reading. I gave him a reading. He gave me a reading. And it's like we kind of rubbed off on each other. My marker mixed with his marker. And I decided to check my religious upbringing of thinking tarot was the devil in disguise. And stepped into trusting spirit and just went for it.
Cool. Ooh, whoa.
There you go.
9 of Cups jumped out for Virgo. This is a very powerful energy.
And I'm a Virgo too.
Yes, very powerful. This right here is the card of emotional independence. But in terms of manifestation, this is the card of a relationship on the inside world. Mm-hmm. And this is what it takes. If you choose to if you choose to maintain this frequency, that will attract in that successful relationship on your outside world. But it's emotional independence whether you're in a relationship or not. 1, 2. Some of you just want to be single, though, honestly. Let's get 3 more shuffles for Virgo. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Okay. 2 of Swords reverse. Cool. That's good. You're definitely not up in your head.
I'm not taking all this.
You're not up in your head, but there's still some. Okay. Hang on. Oh, okay. Very intense connection that you're dealing with. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. Again, I'll say this every single time. I have to say it every time. Not everybody is dealing with a twin flame connection. And even if it's not a twin flame, it's equally intense, just vibrationally different. Could be another Virgo for some of you. I also have Taurus and Leo or Sagittarius. But I feel like this is attempted reconciliation right here is what I'm seeing. But whoever this is that's attempting to reconcile, I see it being turned down. I really feel like you're at a point right now where this is something that you probably wanted to reconcile for a really, really, really long time. And now it's time for you to move on to the next level. And I have never personally witnessed anybody, including myself, move up to the next level without a test. Every single time, universe will say, oh, okay, so you're done with that old cycle, right? Okay, cool, prove it. Prove it, show me. And that's what I see here. And I think you're passing the test. I think you're passing the test. It's like, no, I'm going to show you with my actions that I'm done with that. Okay? You got that Virgo heavy energy right here with this Hermit card. Okay? Person that you're dealing with here, they're more focused on themselves anyway with the 6 of Pentacles reversed. They're more selfish and greedy. They don't really, and they have a fear of commitment too. They have a fear of commitment. And this person is an unhappy person in general. Okay? It doesn't have anything to do with you. They were an unhappy person before you came together, an unhappy person the whole time they were with you, and they're still an unhappy person. And you understand that. So I really think you're passing the test here and turning this down, is what I'm seeing.
So do you read this as the other person?
Actually, the way I do it is I do, this is the person, like this is Virgo, this is the person they're dealing with.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes though, just kind of depending, because
yeah. Because the only thing I was seeing here is, I was seeing with the Hanged Man in the upright and Temperance in reverse, this is a choice that's been made. It's done. Somebody here made a choice. They're no longer hung up, and they're no longer waiting. They're creating a way to move forward. They just haven't done it yet.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And that's going to free up energy to bring somebody else in. But your energy is like bitchy. Like here, it's like, you can come, this is Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, you can come toward me if you want to, but if you don't show up right, it's off with your head. And here's somebody headed right for you with this cup of love, could possibly be a divine counterpart. But because of whatever this person or this situation was that you chose not to do, now you have a fear of commitment. I feel like this is you fearing commitment, because every time you gave in the past, you never found your happiness. And so you're closed off to this communication. You're preferring to be alone for now, is what I see.
It's awesome.
And then I've got, which is funny because I'm a twin flame ascension coach, and I'm a twin flame, and I'm a Cancer, and I'm a Virgo.
There you go.
So we do have twin flame energy here, just for those of you that, if you know, that's all there is to it. I tell people all the time who say, I think I'm a twin flame. There is no thinking. Once you get on the twin flame freaking roller coaster, there's no getting off. You just don't. You can't. So we have wait, the timing is not quite right. I feel like either the person from your past could be coming back, and you're like, I don't know that you've grown. I don't know that you've healed. I don't know that you've done what you're supposed to do to be in a vibrational match to me. So you're closed off. You're like, I need time to think about this. You just need to let me have space. Mask on. The false self is being projected to the outside world. I think you're afraid that they're lying to you. Pay what you owe, karma. Ooh, you receive what you put out. Karma is just another word for lessons. And here is somebody that did not put out. So we have be here now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is yet to be created. And you are learning a lesson. Ask what it is and go deeper. In the twin flame journey, it's all about clearing karma. All of it. If you can't clear the karma, you will not find union. It won't happen. Okay. And not just yours, but your families, your ancestors. It's a tough journey.
Wow.
If you need help, look me up.
Yeah, go to her channel. T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111. All right, cool. That was awesome. Now let's, that was Seven of Pentacles just flipped out. We'll see if it wants to come back out, but right now we're on Libra.
I gotta memorize these. I don't have them memorized.
Oh yeah, it took me forever. And one time I was doing this live at Sherry's house, and I skipped one, and she ran in the room.
Hi, Sherry. I know you're watching.
She said, "You forgot Cancer." I'm like, yeah. Yep.
Yes. Gotta love Sherry, but she definitely has an eye for detail.
Oh yeah. And I totally didn't even realize it, but I've gotten to memorize now. Yeah. All right, Libra. Let's see. Boom. Ooh, speaking of Libra, the Justice card jumped out. Could be another Libra for some of you. There's several avenues I could take with that. I'm not sure just yet. Let's get full shuffle. 1, 2. 2 more.
Oh my God, I ain't taking that many.
Ooh, there you
ain't
go.
Happening.
They got an attitude problem.
Clean it up, Spirit.
Yeah.
One more.
Okie dokie. Okay, so I do see communication happening here, and it's not going to be very pretty communication. Here's the thing. The person that you're dealing with, I think, with this Magician reverse, that's manipulation there. Now, Some of you, and this is only going to be a small number of you, but every time I say this, somebody resonates with this, at least one person. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's into black magic, okay? Now, I know that's not everybody, but I had to say that because I know at least one of you are. But this is manipulation, okay? So this person is coming back. They're communicating with you with the intention of trying to reconcile, but they're not coming forward with it. That's their intention, but they're coming about it trying to manipulate you into reconciling for them, if that makes any sense. Thank you, Lucky Jade, for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. And it's not going to go very well for them. I think you're very pissed off here. You're making a head over heart decision. You're making a decision based on logic and reason and not emotional bias. And all this person's doing is bringing drama, basically, because you know they're playing games with you. You know they're trying to manipulate you, and it's not going to work out. It's backfiring in the face here. It's backfiring is what I'm saying here. So it looks to me like a real quick shutting them down, and you're going about your daily life, and you're just going to go enjoy yourself after that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm seeing, I mean, I don't know about the future, but I'm seeing you could be dealing with a Pisces. Just saying, you got both Pisces cards on the table. But this is definitely a lie. This Three of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person has no intention of planting that pentacle. It's a facade. They're like, here, I got this beautiful pentacle, psych, right? And so, like, they're going to bring this player energy towards you, but I think you've learned your lesson, because with the Ten of Swords, you're saying, nope, ain't happening. And, like, they're going to come in really fast, but you've seen the drama. You're not down with it, is what I see. You're just not. And you're letting the tower fall. You're like, I'm done. I'm done. Now, you know, future energies, people can heal and change. I never like to say nothing's going to work.
Right,
but, you know, if it works, it's going to take work. Let's put it that way.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got the world, end of a cycle. See, it's number 11, 29. And the world for me is always like a door. You can't leave a room without entering another one. So you're leaving something behind to move forward. Denial. This person, I'm telling you, you're going to tell them, nope, denied, door closed, apology, because they're going to, yeah, I see that right here too. They're going to want to apologize, but it's not, you're going to feel the falseness of it. Chakra clearing and balancing will help always. Intense connection. This is a deep connection, and triggers will arise. So this could be somebody you've been dancing with for a while, and it could be karmic in nature. And we have, yes, go for it. And I feel like that's this, guys. I'm just going to tell you where it says, yes, go for it. This is run like hell. Okay? That's what I'm seeing.
Cool. Very interesting. Interesting. This is so cool. This is cool. You are the third, I think, collab I've done. I think I've done 3.
Yeah.
The first was with Illust Illuminator, and that I was nervous the whole time.
Were you?
And, yeah.
I don't know that person.
Well, she's a tarot card reader. She actually inspired me. She was, well, I mean, I was inspired by a lot of different readers, but she was the first one that when I watched, just the way she has everything set up with her neat little table and everything, I was like, I wish I could do that for a living. That'd be cool, you know? And this is before I ever even dreamed of actually doing it.
Right.
I would love to do that, you know? And she was the first person I got to collab with too. So that was super cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll have to look her up. I've never seen her.
Yeah, she's super cool. All right, now we're on Scorpio. He's
gonna have me dancing over here.
That little tune flies through my head all the time. I had to pick my guitar up a couple of weeks ago and pick that tune out.
I need to pick my guitar has like 3 inches of dust on it. I don't think I've played my guitar in 2 years.
All right, 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. 1 and 2. We're making pretty good time too.
Well, good, because I usually talk too much.
Making
I was
really
like, how
good.
am I going to do this?
This is actually normal time for me. All right, Queen of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You got your eye on somebody, don't you?
Who's this again?
This is Scorpio.
Scorpio. I guess I better deal mine up.
Okay, so could be another Scorpio for some of you, but it could be anybody. Scorpio is the only major arcana I have here. Well, the Judgment, but anyway, though, yeah, you still got your eye on this person, don't you? Either that or they have their eye on you. There's definitely some silent stalking here. I kind of think, honestly, y'all are both watching each other. Okay, it could be a water sign or an air sign that you're dealing with. I think the person that you're dealing with, though, is putting on a show for you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, they're watching you and they're hoping that you're watching them back. And I think a lot of you are, because you have the Page of Swords reversed here, and they're putting on a show for you here. Okay, they're putting on a show for you with this, like basically, if you go look at their Facebook or their Instagram or something like that, it may look like it's all nice and oh, look at how good I'm doing, but they're really not. They're not enjoying themselves at all. Could have been a third party situation for some of you, but you're letting this die. You're letting it die. I think a lot of you are out exploring other options too. Okay, some of you are out kind of just dating around, playing the field, but I think most of you aren't really looking for anything serious right now, or at least haven't found anything serious. You're kind of doing your own thing. I'm doing me right now, you know, and I don't see you falling for it. I don't see you taking the bait. You're not coming forward. I think they're trying to get your attention here. They're trying to get your attention, and they're not coming forward. They're not reaching out. They're not saying anything. So I just see this big, loud silence between the two of you, where this person's trying to impress you, trying to put on a show for you. Look how much better I'm doing with that Scorpio, you know, to maybe try to get you to reach out, and you're not doing it. So you got anything on it?
So yeah, I see this person really, really driven to come towards you, and they're scared shitless. I mean, they've got 2 knights in the reverse. They want to bring you something solid. They want to bring you a cup of love, but they think you ended it. They think that you didn't see any future with them together at all. You'd rather be single. This for me is like, I feel like they're not. Like, this person's not watching. They used to watch. Like, they paid attention to everything, and now they're like, no, I think I'm okay. Right?
Okay.
And then this person over here is like, she's not waiting. Or I don't know why. I channel, guys, so I'm hearing she, but take it as it resonates.
Yeah.
She's not waiting on me anymore. She's dating. And so they're trying to manifest you back in. Because the Judgment card for me is always a do-over. It's something that's being called from the dead. It's like you thought it was dead and over, death, but it's not over. I think this person is going to come back with an apology once they get some gonads. That's what I think. But they're confused. They don't know how to do it. Like, they don't know how to bring this forward.
I wish I could take notes here. You know? I'm learning all kinds of new stuff here.
So I have woman holding a coin, and there's that Queen of Pentacles, guys. So what sign are we doing?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So there could be a wife in the mix. I'm just saying the Queen of Pentacles for me sometimes is a mother or a wife. Okay, but one person's definitely single here. The other person might have somebody else in their energy. Okay, and that person could be part of your financial stability, and that's the reason why you're there, or they're there. Okay, we have engagement, marriage. See, somebody's married. Somebody in this situation is not clear. Not clear for takeoff. So we have visiting your dreams. If you dream about this person, or vice versa, this is what I'm seeing, is pay attention to your dreams and your messages, because they could be trying to look at, and you've got marriage twice.
Oh.
So there is 2 relationships here. You and them and somebody else. We've got soul connection with marriage. One person's married, the other person is a soul connection. So we have passion, try something you've never done before, and chemistry, the attraction you feel is real. Quite frankly, this is probably a divine counterpart or a soulmate, high-level soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to put on it. But this feels like that push and pull thing that happens between who I think I should be with versus who I ended up with.
Cool. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. I mean, I already have taken like 10 mental notes, but I'm gonna, because I'm always learning. And that's the thing too, is I stopped watching tarot card readers on YouTube. I haven't watched tarot on YouTube for a year.
Well, if you start watching, try to watch people that are doing ascension stuff. Because that's where you're headed. Okay. And that way you get the energy of, because the 3D stuff's true. I mean, it's like you're reading it spot on. It's just there's always a higher timeline that you could possibly take that 3D version of yourself to the higher timeline if you understand why you're there to begin with.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Making perfect timing too. Yeah. Perfect. Sagittarius. What do we got for Sagittarius this weekend? Universe. What do we got?
I wish I could read that far. Rich Love Relationship Coach. There you go.
Yeah. I've learned some stuff on my journey. All right, Sagittarius. What do we got? Boom, the World card. Right on, man. That's the beginning of a new cycle. Ending of a cycle, beginning. I mean, those both kind of go hand in hand.
They have to.
Yeah, so, but there's no telling what kind of a lag time there was or a resting period between the end of one and the beginning of another one. But I definitely see a brand new cycle starting here for sure. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2. Sagittarius.
Who am I reading for, Spirit? Just tell me. Oh.
Hey, for the first year that I did this, I had to write them on paper and tape them on the wall so that I would notice when I was wrong.
Wow. Okay.
Boom. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles.
Some heavy hitters here.
All right. Some of you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Could be a Capricorn. Very, very unhealthy connection that happened here in the past. It was very, very unhealthy. The two of you did not balance each other out very well at all. And I feel like there's some obsession here. Somebody here is still very obsessed. And I don't really think it's you. These could go both ways. I don't really think it's you. It could be for some of you. But with the person you're dealing with holding that 10 of Wands energy right there, I really feel like it's them that's still burdened by this. They're playing it off, though, and they're trying to put on this front like they don't care, but they do. Oh, they do. Okay? This person's very manipulative. Very, very manipulative. And you still kind of feel a bit of unfinished business with that Wheel of Fortune reverse. But this is one of those things where we get a lot of time to try to figure it out before the next cycle starts. And if you wait too long, the universe is like, all right, too late. Bam, I'm kicking you into the next cycle, and you're dragging all your shit along with you, and it's going to weigh you down. So I see a lot of that energy here happening too. But I really think you're on the right track here with this here, with that 3 of Swords reverse. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you, but you're still clinging to some bitterness here. I don't see anybody coming forward. I don't see anybody really reaching out. You're way too guarded. I don't think you want to talk to this person anyway with this 9 of Wands energy here. So, yeah, you're starting a new cycle here, but I really still see a lot of, well, not a lot. Let me rephrase that. I still see a little bit of bitterness and anger that you're carrying from the past into this new cycle here. You got anything on it?
Well, this right here, this combination, when you've got the Temperance and the Devil card is the Lovers, guys. There's no other way to spin it. It's the Lovers, but they're in their ego, and they are in a toxic ego at that. And so this is a very karmic situation. This is not like a high-level soulmate. This would be a soulmate that's here to teach you lessons. So it's karmic in nature. And so you're learning these lessons. And look, the outcome card, is this your outcome card? It's like the last one you threw down.
Yeah, if anything, but yeah.
But with the 6 of Wands, this is ego for me as a higher, in the higher timelines. The 6 of Wands is look at me, right? Look at me.
But you just read whatever you get out of it.
Yeah, because, well,
whatever it says to you,
I see that this is a karmic relationship. I believe there's toxicity here. There's probably addictions, whether it's addiction to substance or addiction to codependency or whatever. But you are unwilling, or have been up till this point. You keep saying, I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to give it one more try, one more try. And Spirit's trying to tell you, this is not your destiny. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Justice card in the upright, this is a karmic lesson that needs to be balanced out. And when you let this go, I believe you've got somebody new coming in because of what I've got over here. And you do have a success card with the Chariot and the World. This is the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. But you can't move the Chariot until you're balanced. It sits. It just sits. And it's the fastest moving energy in the deck. If you can manage to get these two on the same page.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, because they're sitting. They're not going anywhere. And that's the masculine, feminine energy, usually within us, not external.
Okay.
But we play it out externally. So I do see somebody coming for you in the future, but not until you release this person. You keep giving them another chance and another chance and another chance. My guess is they go out and they, get drunk or do whatever they do. They come home, they create a huge mess of your life with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. And then they love bomb you. And they're like, I'm sorry, please give me one more chance. And you do. And this needs to end. This is a cycle. It needs to end if you want a committed relationship. So we have hostilities.
Ooh.
Hostilities. There's a lot of fighting here, which you're letting go of. It's in the reverse on your side. This is their side, right? Whatever. But anyhow, we have envy. Okay. You can take that as it resonates. Could be you with them with you. It could be people watching the two of you together. Envy can be anything without clarifying it. But I do have storm warning. You guys don't mix well. You're like gasoline and freaking fire. Look at it, looks like a fire.
Yeah.
Vice. Somebody's got addictions here. Be mindful of negative and toxic behavior. Shadow work may be necessary. Okay, vice. Somebody's got an addiction here. We have go slow, take time to get to know each other. I think somebody new is coming in because we have awakening with rejection, and then go slow and soulmate. So when you reject this person, it's going to create an awakening for you. I got the shakes because I'm nervous and I drank coffee. So it says, go slow, soulmate. It says your soul mate loves and accepts and respects you unconditionally. And I don't think this person does.
That's awesome. Sweet. This is so cool, dude.
I can't believe I'm sitting here reading with Rich. I'm so excited.
This is cool.
Like, honestly, guys, I've had like 3 hours sleep if I look like I'm melting.
Oh, doing really good. There's no way in hell I could do this on 3 hours of sleep.
Oh my God, we have had so much fun though. We really have. We've been all over Vegas. You'll see Tracy footprints all over Vegas.
Oh yeah. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. We're on the last 3 now. Making perfect timing.
She's like, I knew it. Coffee. There you go. I get the shakes anyhow. You got to see me at karaoke. I get up to sing and my microphone's going like this.
Ooh, the strength card jumped out for Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I really feel like this is a person that you're really restraining yourself from. Like, I think you want to talk to this person. You want to try to reconcile. You want to, but you're not. Okay, this could go the other way. It could be them holding themselves back from you. But I really feel like this is a decision that you're making that it's like, I don't want to. I just know that I have to, basically. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, there it goes.
Like, whoops.
Boom, Knight of Pentacles reverse, see? The Chariot card could be a Cancer for some of you. Tower reverse. See, yeah, I think it's you, Capricorn. I get it. I think it's you. So, again, these could go both ways here. But I really feel like this is something that deep down, it's like a head over heart decision there's a part of you that wishes you could reconcile. This did not end the way you wanted it to. Okay, a lot of you didn't want it to end, period. But even if you did want it to go ahead and end, it didn't end the way you wanted it to. But you're really holding yourself back and moving forward and making the strong choice. You know, like, I know what I have to do. And this is like a test of willpower for you. There was definitely some codependency issues here. Definitely. And I really think you're going to hear from this person. What I think it is I think they're trying to communicate. They're trying to get your attention. Okay, like they could just be like possibly hitting like on your Facebook post, giving your Instagram selfie a heart, something like that. But this person's refusing to do their inner work anyway with that 8 of Swords right there. I don't really think they're kind of ignoring what they did. And I'm not saying they're right and you're wrong, or you're right and they're wrong, but it takes 2 people have to agree to a situation before it can even go wrong anyway. And they're not willing to do their inner work, I don't think. So, yeah, this looks like, to me, I think a lot of you are just going to take a break and relax. And you're really trying to restrain yourself from reaching out to this person. But other than that, that's all I'm getting. Are you getting anything from this?
Well, this looks to me like a false start. Like, this is somebody that came at you with some kind of an offer and then ran like hell. They're like, oh, here's my pentacle. Nope, never mind. I changed my mind. Because the Tower is in reverse with the Chariot. They came in too fast and then they got scared. Something triggered them like I'm feeling a trigger, like, whoa, never mind. Like you triggered them in a childhood wound or something that scared them when it comes to commitment or something. And so they are like, with the Page of Wands in reverse, it feels to me like they would rather be single and a player. They're like, I'm just going to play the odds or play the field for now. But there's a healing that's happening here with this person, with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright next to the Four of Swords. Spirit's working on this person some way, somehow, because they're not clear about what they need to do, especially over something from the past. I don't think this Three of Swords is so much with you. It's with somebody else. But they went cold. This is a runner. This person went cold. They quit communicating. They shut down, right? But look they're going to come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As soon as they get strong enough.
Okay.
They're going to come back and communicate and offer that pentacle. But this time it's going to be much smaller because the bigger pentacle scared them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So we have hostilities. This is probably the energy that triggered them, is somebody in the past. They didn't see you. When they brought this forward, they saw somebody else. Like this reminded them of somebody else. And so they ran. They're a runner. They like hit the road. All right. So we have obstacles, unhealed wounds, or blocking forward movement. And we have healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. And we have praying, seek higher power for guidance. That's what this person is doing with the Strength card. They're trying really hard to curb their trigger. Because see, look what I saw here. Make this one a dead button. That's a trigger, guys. This person got triggered in something that happened to them as a child. And we have, you're only a victim if you choose to be. So this person has been victimized by somebody, probably a parent or somebody that raised them. And we have, you are in the void, rest and be held. And this person misses you. No communication, no contact. That's the High Priestess.
Wow.
So I would expect that if this person can get that strength, you'll hear from them again.
Awesome.
But it's not going to be the Knight. It's going to be a Page because they're scared.
Thank you, Janet, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. We are moving on to Aquarius. Last two.
I keep forgetting to toss my cards. I want to watch you.
Aquarius. What do we got for my aquas?
Yeah, what do we got for the aquas?
Got 600 of you in here. Not bad. Not bad. There's got to be room for one aqua. Ooh, look how many likes are up on there. See it?
There we go.
That's cool.
333.
Yeah. Aquarius. Whoa, Ace of Swords reverse just jumped out here. So, no communication. Could be another air sign for some of you. Another Aquarius, possibly a Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be anybody. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1. Whoa. 2. 4 Swords reverse just showed his face. We'll see if it wants to come back out. And last one. The Fool in the reverse. All right, some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Definitely unfinished business here. Also have Taurus and Libra. All right, so you feel like they did you wrong. Okay.
Oh, no.
You're still feeling like they did you wrong. You feel abandoned. You're getting over this. You're not quite losing the sleep over this that you once were. But I really feel like you're still fixated on this. You're still very fixated on this. And probably, whoops, Queen of Cups in the reverse could be a water sign for some of you. But you aren't showing this to anybody. You're not opening up and expressing this at all. You're keeping this to yourself. And you still feel very, very, very betrayed. Okay? Could be a Cancer for some of you. The person that you're dealing with, I don't think that, okay, so they realize what they did wrong. They think that they screwed up a good opportunity. And I do see that they regret what they've done, but they are moving forward. They're moving forward and they're not coming back. But here's the thing, though, is I feel this energy here that even if they did want to come back, I don't think that you would take them up on the offer even if they did. But just to let you know, I don't think that they are. I do think that you are finally beginning to heal from this. And this feels kind of like forced thought control. Okay, you're actually looking at the positive end of the situation and of the spectrum, which is good, but it's moving real slow for you. It's a very slow, gradual healing process here. But yeah, just to reiterate, they realize what they did. They know they screwed up a good opportunity, but they're not going to apologize. They still feel unfinished business, and they're moving on anyway. And I don't really see anything happening here. What are you getting?
I agree 100% with that. I do think there's a second group of you, though, that you're looking for this new beginning. You've got an ace with the Fool. So you want to trust this person. And they're feeling guilt. And their spirit guides are really shining a light on what they did. Whatever it was, whatever this person did, they're being shown clearly by spirit what they did. And they're ashamed of it. Okay, my guess is here with this Empress and the Queen of Cups in reverse, you pulled your energy back. You're like, I'm not nurturing you. I'm not giving you no love. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not. And this person, that has caused them to feel abandoned. They've got abandonment wound here. I'm not working on this because I'm not good enough. And every time I do, I fail. And then here we've got this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse. This is an unsuccessful manifestation. This is somebody who wants one thing, but worries, and it was just 10-10 on there when I said that. Oh. So this is a person that is trying to manifest, whether this is you or your person, somebody's trying to manifest this, but they have no clue what they want. If you're not clear with the universe cannot clearly bring you what you want. So balance has to be had here to get this. This to me is the manifestation card. It's the seed that brings the 10 of Pentacles, right? We're all looking for that 10 of Pentacles. But the seed does not get you there unless you plant it. And this is not being planted. This is like your ship's not coming in because you're not clear with the universe what you're trying to manifest. And 1 minute you're in, then you're out. This is like, do I want it? Don't I want it? I really, really want this person to come back. But if they do, it'll just be like it was before. And so like you're not on board. You're not. And so until you're on board 100%, the seed is like dead in the water. And so up here we've got, this is a journey, guys, isn't everything. But basically, in order to have this come back together, you have to go on the Hermit's journey. You've got to go soul seeking. And we have rest and rejuvenate. So this is all about you need to be focused on you, take your attention off of them. We have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. 5 of Cups in reverse. This is severe remorse, by the way. So we have second chances. This relationship deserves a second chance. Take that as it resonates. Some of you it will, others of you it won't. But look, and what did I just say? Take it as it resonates.
Yeah.
Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. So if you know this person's destined for you, then trust your gut. Never give your power away to a reader. So we have praying, seek higher guidance, higher power and guidance. And we have I need space, take the time to think and gain clarity, the Hermit energy. We have clean, clear, declutter your energy and space. And we have smile at a stranger, help, donate, lend a hand. When you give love, it feels great. And what I think is that, in order to receive love, you've got to be in the vibration of love. And so when you do things for others, it puts you in that vibration.
This is awesome. Well, we are on the last one now.
Okay. Woo-hoo.
Awesome stuff, man.
I wish we lived close by. You could teach me how to read the way you read, and I could teach you how to read.
See, here's the thing, though. I'm sitting here watching you read my cards. You read so much like the reader, my favorite readers read like you, Melissa, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Like, I can't really explain how it is your style. It's like, man, if I would have watched you, you'd have been like, before I ever started reading, like one of my favorite readers. Oh. Like that's the way that you read that.
It's how I learn too. It's like I watch other readers and the ones, see, the thing is we're timelines, guys. Every timeline exists at all times. Mm-hmm. It's like time is not real. It's vibration. And so we're light workers and we have missions, and your mission is to help people in these timelines that are struggling. And so if you read like me, you wouldn't be on mission.
Yeah.
You know, you need to be where you're at because you're helping people that are there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if
Absolutely.
everybody's reading from the same timeline, then all the other timelines don't have light workers there to help them get where they need to go.
Gotcha. Thank you, Anne, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Well, that's cool. All right, Pisces. 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 What do we got for Pisces? Boom, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Could be an earth sign for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. For others of you, could be somebody at the workplace. But I'm not sure yet. Let's get 3 shuffles. See how that plays into the rest of the spread. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. Ooh, you're still holding a grudge, aren't you, Pisces? I see communication here. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Blum, blum, blum. Yeah, but you're still grudging though. You still haven't let go of what happened in the past. I see communication here. It's really hard to say who's reaching out. I'm not really getting that because you have Page of Pentacles, they have Page of Cups. Okay. I think a lot of you you're blasting this very fiercely independent energy off of you, almost like I don't need you. You know, finally getting to the point to where I can say I don't need you. But I really think a lot of that was fueled by bitterness from the past, is what I'm feeling here. I don't really think you're up in your head. This is definitely a final decision that you're making here. And I don't know how long you all are going to be in communication here. And I don't even think you can trust this person. And you know this. You know that their communication, there's no truth coming out of their mouth. Okay? Some of you are dealing with a situation that was on and off. And you know whatever games this person was playing in the past, they're still playing the same games. And they're coming back, bringing the same energy back that was there when the situation, that caused the situation. So you see that happen all the time. I'm going to attempt to reconcile with you, but I'm going to bring the same energy that caused the situation and try to use that to reconcile. And it doesn't work. So the door's getting slammed shut on this one with the quickness. What you getting, Tracy?
So, like I said, it's not for everybody. But what I'm seeing here is this person's married. They want to be single. They're not happy in their marriage. They want to be single. So up here, it's like, I can't work on this with you. I can't. I want to bring you this cup, but I can't because it's one too many cooks in the kitchen. Okay. And so it's like this one last shot. This person, whoever this person is, Pisces, their soulmate, you recognized them when you met them. 6 of Cups for me is somebody that you've had lifetimes with or knew as a child. You've never, ever truly given up on this person, right? Completely. But right now, you're just not participating. You're just like, I'm not, because I can't give this person the world. And I want to. I'm stuck making a decision between two. 2 of Swords for me in reverse is always A or B, right? I got 2 choices. Who do I choose? And there's definitely one that this person already wants to choose, Page of Cups. But they can't. They can't because they'd be cheating. And then 4 of Wands in reverse. So I just work on my marriage or my committed relationship. So this person's acting in integrity, but their heart, I feel, belongs with you, but their commitment is to family, I think.
Very interesting interpretation of that
all
spread.
Tied up.
Ah, okay.
This person's got somebody else in their life, all tied up. But look at this, blossoming abundance. They're working on their money. For whatever reason, they're hammering out their pentacles because they want to offer something more than a page. See, they want to be autonomous. They don't want their money coming from her, whoever that is.
Okay.
They want their own money. They're working hard. They might be working hard because they have a strategy. This person's got something up their sleeve. 7 of Swords. So we have, I love you. Look at this.
Oh.
I love you both. Love triangle. Unable to make a decision. Two of Swords. That's no decision right there.
Mm-hmm.
Running. Reality can sometimes feel too hard to face. This is a run. We got a runner. We got a runner. I need space. Take the time to think and gain clarity. Fear is a factor. False evidence appearing real. Meditation is the key. You always, I mean, that's always that one. That's a given.
Mm.
We have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I think that's the problem, is that you, for whatever reason, are very easy for them to communicate and be with. But they feel they could even have children with the Six of Cups. They feel like they are committed elsewhere, and they have to be. Like, they're like, I can't desert the kids, I can't, whatever. So we have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. I hate to say it, but Spirit's telling them sometimes it's okay to be self-serving. Sometimes it's okay to choose you. The kids always know anyhow, and we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you.
Thank you, Pebs, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was so cool, dude.
So, take everything, guys. I always tell everybody, never give your power away to a reader. Ultimately, you already know the answers. You're just looking for confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
And so you take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, it's somebody else's message.
Absolutely. So on that note, if you all would like to check out her channel, you should go subscribe to her channel. I'm going to put a link in the description box. It's T.R.sTarotTalk1111. Also, are you available for personal readings?
All the time.
Okay.
That's all I do.
All right. So that will be in the description as well. Other than that, though, do you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, just thank you for letting me share your platform. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And Rich and I, it's been, 3 years since we met?
Yeah.
This is the first time we've seen each other in 3 years.
Yeah.
So this was really nice. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. All right, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate all the love, support, the positive feedback, the super chats, all that good stuff. And we're out of here now. We'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.
That's right.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.